one and all. So, where we left off in Persona, we were just starting our second day of school, I believe. So, let's get this going and see what we can, how much further we can get. And I'm just gonna close the window because it sounds like I'm getting a little bit of background noise, so, yeah. Problem with having a road right outside your window. Alright. Vending machine. And there's the school. So last time we were playing this, we ended up in a castle instead of making it to school. So
class is starting.
That was kind of interesting. I am the social studies teacher, Mr. Oshimaru? Ishimaru. I think it's Oshimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you're being spoiled growing up. Before we learn society's rules, maybe I should start with the rules of being a decent human being. This should be interesting. Hey, new kid. The Greek philosopher Plato divided the human soul into 3 parts. Oh god. A soul is composed of appetite, spirit, and what else? Oh god, it's been so long since I've read Plato. It's either logic or love. Appetite, spirit. Anybody have an idea? Think it would be logic because it's Plato speaking. Gonna go with logic. Yeah, okay.
Correct.
Plato's teacher was Socrates, said that evil is born from ignorance. I agree with that. People who, being babied, taught that evil is due to individuality can only become society's scum. Don't agree with. Wow, he got it right. Is he really a delinquent? He seems like a punk, but maybe he actually is serious about studying. Or, you know, he have somebody that's read Plato. I feel like I'm got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. Oh, is that how stills are done? Oh, that is awesome! Alright, so oblivious right now. Existence. Inoffensive. Bumbling. Miliko toast. Interesting.
Alright.
Our incident have been occurring frequently. Those are put the action out of scum. We don't need crude people like that in our schools, understand? I don't know if anybody else has seen this, but it looks like she has a 4chan logo on her hoodie. I know it's a 4-leaf clover, it's just, that's what my brain instantly goes to. Hey there, Takami? No. Apologize for any butchering of these names. I'm still practicing and figuring out how to say them. You looking for a ride home? Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents. Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for a special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it. Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but you work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about your appendix? Yes, it's been planning to go to... I've been planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you. You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping you from your friends at practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around the transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you. Thank you. I'm the threat. Gotcha. Please excuse me. Look at that anger. Yo.
Yo. Hey.
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so you in? I'm curious about it too, so I'm gonna say sure. What's next?
Oh.
Oh look, like I managed to talk some sense into you. No, I was just not playing dumb when, you know, other people that won't believe our story are around. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you have noticed any other weird buildings on the way. Yuri doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. He doesn't seem like a horrible human being. That's what he's saying. I don't know if he's a good guy, we don't really know him.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time.
Yeah, we just have to push that app on our phone.
When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
I'm not going home.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
I don't want to try again because I know how it works, but...
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think? I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then? I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone.
At least he remembered.
You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Oh, that's rude. Just snatch from me.
What's this eyeball looking thing? What? What a weird app. Oh, Wait, this is it. I knew it. It is a navigation app. There's even your search history. Oh man, I'm such a genius. Let's try using it.
I'm not scared to use it.
Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida, Shujin Academy, Pervert, Castle. Beginning navigation.
Here we go. Then we went in a certain direction. Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
And here we go. Now here's the question. Was it because he said the words of the location that it became this? Or is it because this already existed?
Look, it's the
That-
castle from yesterday.
He just happened to say the right words to get it to go? It's kind of an interesting thought. And you're in Joker form, almost.
They made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too.
Oh no, he's just marrying the mask.
Yeah, that was close. That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
I'm gonna answer I don't know, because I don't honestly know.
I don't get it either.
I have theories,
What's
but...
going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place?
My question is also, is Morgana a female or a male, or are they just doing the asexual thing?
That's right.
But it's a castle.
This castle is the school. But only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
Son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us. It's settled.
Yeah, I know you have an evil plan, but that's okay.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
No, let's see what happens.
Now then.
So I'm kind of going to play this just the way I would normally do things, so we'll see how it goes. This is our infiltration point. Ain't that where we escaped out last time? That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery. Okay, yeah, you want to treat me as a thief.
Huh?
How are we supposed to know about this stuff? I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. So, sorry for dragging you in all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really thought thanks for coming along. Oh, you big time. Really not a fan of shortened words. Man, this place is as creepy as always. Now make sure you do exactly as I say. Alright? Of course they do that animation. Follow me! I'll follow exactly, might as well. Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double for something just now. Was that Shinui? Or Shinui? I have told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, you don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up. Come on, this way.
Let's go.
I love how he only does the splashing animation when he's not doing that super run. It's kind of entertaining. Head for the cells. Darn. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real? Oh well. I just teach you the basics of battle right now. You had better remember all of this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can, attack them from behind, whenever possible. You'll need to rip off their masks to momentarily break the control of the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, then he will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. That's good to know. So, get up close, hit X, red icon appears. If you approach the amber from behind without it being noticed, ambush icon will appear. Okay. So we want to ambush him and go for the first strike. Alright, got it. Basic steps of thievery. You know, you're just going to be watching, right? You can't just use a persona. Anyways, let's go.
Let's go.
Alright. So is there a way to sneak? No, I'm just going to move up. Almost missed that. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna attack.
This isn't it.
Oh, wow. Okay, definitely didn't do a lot of damage the second time. That was weird. Okay. That's a little different than last time's.
Okay.
This one's empty. 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 Okay. That's good to know. So I can activate that at any time. So. Ain't anyone here? They were here before. Where did they go? Quiet down. Oh yeah. There were more of them further into. As he runs off.
This is...
Would be a problem if they were discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. Okay. Kind of makes sense.
The shadows probably won't come in here. There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Okay, that's kind of interesting to know.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that
Oh wait, is he his son?
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help. I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Not bad.
Now then.
There's probably still soldiers making their rounds outside. Let us time to sort of thought of a current situation. Okay. Safe rooms. If a safe room, you can consult with your teammates, save your game by pressing the option. You can also save at palace entrance. Okay, so she definitely should save. Because I'm most likely gonna mess up something here. Well, we'll see. Damn it, we're all those guys he had locked up. They probably got moved to another location. The princess is in another castle. Where and why? Don't ask me. But the soldiers were coming this way, right? Let's go take a look. Let's see drove on the soldiers outside. We might be able to learn something from them. That kind of makes sense. I don't know, just check to see if there's anything in here. Alright. I did the saving. Okay. There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out of here. I thought I just heard something moving over there. Guess it was my imagination. And what's of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assumed they'd scream in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Yay. Did you hear that? They said training hall, right? I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Okay. Shoot, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be past those bars. So what's gonna do? Do we gotta fight? Dislike the way that's written. Seems so. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, that place security level will rise. Okay. So basically we want to keep out of being discovered.
Come on,
And what
man.
do you do if that happens? Run away? Well, the security level will go back down if you can beat more enemies without getting noticed. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So it'll go up, go up, go up. And if it goes alarm, more guys will show up, but then you have to basically defeat them without being noticed to get further down. Okay. Understand is crucial to the palace's infiltration, so make sure you read it carefully. Okay. Security level reduction, and 0 security level, now part of the tutorial. Access by opinion, the menu, select systems, then choose the tutorial option. Alright, so let's get down here.
I'll reveal your true form.
2 of them. Interesting.
All right. The first move is on.
I'm gonna use cleave.
You're mine.
Time for my persona. One more. This is it. Only one more. Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah! Victory!
Silk yarn. Take a look what that is in a sec. Oh well, it's already been 30 minutes.
All right.